Hey everyone, what's going on? It's Shihan Chowdhury, aka Chili Pepper Cooks, and today we're making a savory breakfast item. This is a savory French toast. Well, I like to call it the Bangladeshi toast. Now, here's the difference. This uses eggs just like French toast, but we're adding in onions, cilantro, and some chili peppers with some salt. In Bangladesh, typically we do not have anything sweet for breakfast. Having something sweet usually comes after a meal, usually after lunch or after dinner, but for breakfast, we always have something savory. So in Bangladesh, we don't usually have French toast. We have a savory version of the French toast, and this is what I'm going to show you today. So first we want to get an onion, yellow onion preferably, and dice it into little pieces. Next, we're gonna get some cilantro, and the cilantro we're also gonna chop up. Now for this recipe, I'm gonna be using 4 eggs, but feel free to use 2 eggs or even 1 egg if you want, but you just have to adjust the onions and the cilantro accordingly. So we're gonna take our eggs, we're cracking it in there, then we're putting in the onions, we're putting in the cilantro. Now here's the thing. You can adjust how much of cilantro and onions you want to put in there. It's all up to you. Me personally, I like a lot of cilantro and I also like a lot of onions into this toast. Next, we're gonna put in salt. Now here's the thing. This you wanna do to your taste. I'm putting in about 3/4 teaspoon of salt. If it needs more, you can always add in more salt. And lastly, this is mandatory. You can't forget about the Thai chili pepper. You can use jalapenos or any other spicy pepper you want, but the pepper is definitely mandatory to give it that spice kick to it. Now you just want to mix it all up. Next, you want to get some bread. I prefer a very thick bread, and this is just regular white bread. You want to use that regular Wonder white bread type because it's going to soak a lot of that egg. If you use some sort of like one of those fresh bakery bread, like a levain bread, it will work, but it just won't soak up the eggs like how a regular Wonder bread type of bread would. Now you're gonna get your pan, throw in some canola oil, get it to about medium to medium high heat. Then you want to take your bread and you want to soak it into that mix. Then go ahead and put your bread right on top of that pan. Cook until it's about golden brown and then give it a flip, and same thing with the other side. Now today we're going to be garnishing it with some hot chili oil. I know, a little bit more spice we're going to add to it. This is like a crispy chili oil, so it has a little crisp. Shallots and some garlic in there. You don't have to do this. This is totally optional, but we're going to do this to spice things up a little. And there you have it. This is a very easy breakfast, savory breakfast for those who just don't want to have desserts for breakfast. All right, now it's time for the taste test. Got a little piece over here. Let's see how it tastes. Wow. Now this white bread, again, white bread usually has sugar in it. So you taste some of that sweetness from the white bread, and then that savoriness comes in from the egg, cilantro, and the onion. You get all that in the mix. This is simply amazing. You must try this. Until next time, I'll see you later.